it's Layla. Yes, I've got you on your knees, pleading to tell you what it is you should be asking your lawyer. That's right. As a lawyer, I can tell you, I can give you the insights as to how you determine if your lawyer is full of shit. Yes, it's very possible, based on all the lawyer jokes out there, that they probably are. But it's important that you look at your legal provider and who it is you have invested in to protect your business. So there are a few things you should be asking your lawyer. First, do they know what the heck you're doing? Do they know the services you provide, the fees you're charging? Do they understand securities? One of the problems I see when there is a legal action or when there's an enforcement action is that so many of you are going to attorneys that have zero securities experience. You're going to a general business practitioner. You're going to, God forbid, a general practitioner. On a single day, they're doing estate plans, divorces, and bailing someone out of jail. I mean, like, it's a lot. And sometimes you can do that all with financial advisors too in one meeting. But that's not the kind of lawyer you want. You want a securities attorney. You want them to understand your business. And so you should ask them, do you know what the hell I do? Do you have experience in securities? What kind of securities work have you done if they have that experience? In the legal field within securities, it's extremely siloed. Lawyers come in and they will spend their whole career in one very narrow niche of securities. You need someone who's well-versed, not just in how to draft PPMs or how to prepare 10Ks and file stuff on Edgar. They have to know the compliance. They have to know the legal. They have to know financial planning versus AUM. They have to know, if you're a firm that does brokerage, advisory, and insurance, they have to be able to speak intelligently about all of them because they all affect your business. So you want to ask your lawyer, what's your experience? What's your background? What have you done? What haven't you done? What about my business do you not understand? What about my business are you unclear about? You want to know why. Why are you doing this? Why is it, of all the things you could do with your life, you chose to be a lawyer? Why is it, of all the different practice areas out there, you chose to be a securities lawyer? You want someone who loves what they do. You want someone who loves what they do because they're going to give a damn about how they do it. And that's going to make a huge difference in how they protect your business, how they invest their time in protecting your business. You've got to ask them why. Ask them, how are you going to help me? Ask them, do you know my goals? Ask them, do you know what I want to do with my business? If they don't know these things, they can't help you think outside of the question you ask. They're not going to look at the global impact of your questions. They're not going to consider you making a decision here and how it's going to impact the other parts of your business. They're not going to say, we're doing this here, it's fine under this regulatory regime, but how does it impact this regulatory regime? You need someone who gives a shit. You need someone who cares. You need someone who loves what they do and is going to show up every day protecting your firm. So you need to ask those questions. You need to know who it is you're trusting your firm's legal advice with. You should be asking questions like, do you have malpractice insurance? Believe it or not, there are several states that don't require lawyers to have malpractice insurance. You should be asking, do they have cyber insurance? Are you kidding? Cybersecurity, one of the top 5 areas of concern with the SEC. Are you asking how are they protecting your data? Are they sending you paper invoices? Are they sending you invoices at all? Do they use any sort of case management system? How the hell are they tracking the work they do for you? How are they safeguarding the documentation you've given them? How are they protecting your proprietary firm data and information? You've got to ask these questions. It may be uncomfortable, you may not like it, but this is your business. This is not something to tiptoe around. You've got to know who you're working with. You've got to know who's telling you they're protecting your firm. And oh, by the way, in case I wasn't clear, we have cyber insurance. We have malpractice insurance. We use technology. We safeguard your data. We meet the financial services industry expectation and standards for data privacy and security. We know what the fuck we're talking about because this is all we've ever done is securities law. And we help firms every day implement legal solutions that not only helps them grow, but frickin' protects them from the SEC. Because the last thing you need is the SEC sniffing around and fining you or barring you or creating an otherwise negative reputation for you by having a lovely little disclosure that everyone can see. You don't need that scarlet letter. So if you're ready to have a securities lawyer that helps you, guides you, and walks the walk with you, then give us a call. 770-462-2118. We're excited to help you.